here. So Shad, were you thinking a room or a floor for 15 million or whatever the hell it is? Nice. And that's what you can see from the elephant, and that's what you can see from the Civil Council flag.
I'm Roy. I'm currently on incapacity benefit and DLA, and that's for depression. For me, the depression is that I have a continually low mood. I have a very negative self-image. I struggle to look after myself. I neglect myself. Things like brushing my teeth become extremely difficult, and I've lost pretty much all my teeth as a result of that. Feeding myself is difficult if I've got someone here, so when my daughter was coming around I'd be able to cook, because I find it easier to do things for other people than myself. But I haven't cooked a meal from scratch here in about 5 or 6 months. I live on really inappropriate junk food, and you know, on a good day I'll have a ready-made meal from a supermarket, which is just heating it up in the oven. Simple things like washing the dishes can take me 3 or 4 days to get the energy and the motivation to do. You know, things like bathing become very difficult. I bathed last about a week ago, and before that about 3 weeks before. My father killed himself when I was 2.5, and that ended up in me being moved around a lot. Just shortly before my 5th birthday, I was placed with a family, initially as foster parents, and then they adopted me. My adoptive father was a very violent man with a very short temper, and abused me fairly violently. So by the time I was 11, I was kind of back in the system, going into various institutions. One of the things that has really been exacerbating my condition for the last few years is, you know, the postbox has become a form of torture, because I haven't yet had my ESA 50 through. I haven't yet started the process of being assessed for being through the work capability assessment. And you know, I find it really confusing that, you know, I'm living with the dread of that happening. At the same time, other people I know are being constantly reassessed, which is preventing them from getting better, because they live with this constant pressure and stress of these assessments, while, you know, at the same time I'm living in fear of the thing starting for the first time. And I kind of, you know, I really think it's difficult to even imagine getting better while you have no security and no way of knowing what the future is going to bring. You know, I had the intensive psychotherapy treatment service, and things were marginally better for a while, but I mean, what then tends to happen is, because I'm on my own and without support, things start falling apart. For the last few years, treatment has been quite hard to get in that social services, and the mental health trust don't seem to be able to offer very much.